Today I'm going to show you how to make the best gluten-free pizza you've ever seen in your life. Hence the name, OMG Pizza Base. It's easy, quick, and even non-celiacs will love it. So let's start. Firstly, 1 packet of OMG Pizza Base, and always sift. I think I've made that fairly clear so far. Always sift your gluten-free product. And that's because there's so many different flours that go to make up these things. Okay, so here we go, sifting. And you can see the lumps, and that's why we sift. Make sure you use all of the packet. Let me put that there. Get all that in. Lovely. Put that aside. And we carefully put the bowl onto our mixer. Put our mixer down. Now, with our ingredients, we pour our white vinegar into the oil. So it's white vinegar, half a teaspoon to 25 mils of oil. And then just on low, just pour that into the side. What we're looking for here is the mixture takes on a rough breadcrumb look. Now while it's going and we're waiting, we prepare our yeast. 4 grams of yeast, instant, and just 160 mils of warm water, and just mix that through. Make sure you use all the yeast. There we go, just like that. And then we put in 1 free-range egg. Whisk that through as well. And that's really it. Now while we're waiting for the breadcrumb look, prepare a glass bowl or a metal bowl, it's up to you. Just spray a little bit of oil, olive oil, just spray oil, that's fine. And all we do is just wait for the breadcrumb. So you can see it's starting to get the coarse crumb, which means it's incorporating with the flour. So then we get our yeast mixture and just pour it in slowly, making sure we get all of the egg in, and increase the speed. You can hear the motor working. Increase the speed. And now we beat on high for 2 minutes. Okay, we'll stop it there. Now I always, before I take the whole thing off, I just make sure that all the yeast from the side of the bowl is incorporated in the mix. And of course, there's no dry bits on the bottom. There's none. So I just give it another little beat. And this is fantastic. The kids will love this. You can even give them their own piece of dough and they can make whatever they like. It doesn't matter what shape either. It doesn't have to be round. We've had, in my cooking school, we've had amphibious landing craft shape, we've had Mickey Mouse shape. It all tastes like pizza, so it's fine. So all we do is scrape that off, take that off there, and then we then get all of the mixture from our bowl and place into our grease bowl. And this is unlike any gluten-free dough you've ever made, because we actually wait for it to double in size. And normally it doesn't double, you know, gluten-free. Now it's very sticky at this stage, that's perfect. Now, all we do is cover that with cling wrap, put that in a warm, draft-free spot for up to an hour until it's doubled. Now I'm making this in winter, so it may take a little longer, but until when it's doubled, it's perfect. Now it goes from a sticky mess, which it is now, to a beautiful soft dough. It's fantastic. I'll see you back in an hour. Now here we are with our pizza dough. It's been risen for an hour and it's gone to double size, which is great. So I put a bit of baking paper down. Just sprinkle a bit of fine rice flour, which is the Rick Grant brand, of course, which is the best. And just get a piece of dough and just roll it together. Make a little ball, then pat it out. You can see how soft and pliable it is. This is a beautiful piece of dough. The whole family will love it. Now, just get your little roller. Here we are. Just turn it over. Just dust if it gets a bit sticky. Just keep rolling out until you get a rough round shape. Don't worry about the shape too much. I never do. Okay, now it's a nice thin base. If you like it a bit thicker, you can make it a bit thicker. It's purely up to you, but I like it thinner and crisp. Now I've got a bit of tomato base here, which I'll have on the site, so you can have a recipe for that, or you can use your own. It's up to you. So just a nice little bit like that. Not too much. Just enough to give it a good coating. Then we top it with things that we like. You know, I always go for a little bit of cheese first. Right, this is just a tasty cheese. You can use whatever cheese you like, but you know, we find that people who are dairy-free or lactose-free can have a little bit of tasty cheese. You can use mozzarella, anything you like. This is ham. If you want a vegetarian one, no problem. You know, you can use oven-roasted peppers, whatever you like. It doesn't really matter. Purely up to yourself. It's up to taste. So there you go. Some more ham, some mushrooms, freshly chopped mushrooms. Just scatter those over. Try and keep them on the dough, which is really good. There we go. Now, don't make your filling too thick. That's about it for me. Now also too, I like some olives. Some nice black olives, Australian, if you can. There we go, something like that. And then a touch of herbs. Just grab your knife, or your scissors. Just cut the baking paper into a rough round. Now if you're using a baking tin in the oven, you don't need to do this obviously, you just put it straight into the tin. So I'm using a pizza cooker. So here we go. And all we do is lower it into the pizza cooker and just finish off with some more cheese. Here we go. Now we'll give it about 3 or 4 minutes and I'll see you back then soon. Okay, it's been 3 minutes, so we'll just check and see, yes, it's cooking beautifully. We're just going to take the paper out. This is just to make sure that the base kisses the pizza stone. It gets that nice, you know, caramelisation on the bottom. Anyway, we'll keep that going for another 2 or 3 and I'll see you back then. All right, so 2 minutes later and let's have a look. Smells, oh, mamma mia. Looks awesome. How good does that look? Let's close him down. Let's push him away. And then we cut him up. You hear the crunch. Oh, wish you could smell that. Beautiful. I mean, this is a fantastic pizza base. You can top it any way you like. You don't have to follow what I've done. Top with your toppings. It's fantastic. All right, we're all going to have a bit of this now, so I'll leave you until next time. Please try it.